Hello. All right, I'm just going to wait for a couple people to get on here. You can see I do not have any mascara on yet, which is exciting. I love getting to show you guys a before and after. I'm also going to show you, as the title says, how to do an easy wing liner, which I love. Now that I know I can do it and it's pretty easy, I love doing it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a wing liner, and we're going to do a little bit of mascara after that. I'm just waiting to get some people on here. Good morning. If you're watching, tell me you're watching. Comment, please. Just one more second and we're going to get started. Waiting on getting some people. Okay. I love this color. Okay. So, hey, Sarah. Hey. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do wing liner, normally I've already done my face, but if I'm going to do my liner, normally it's before I do my face. The first thing that we're going to start, obviously I just did my face for time's sake this morning, but I'm going to start with my Scotch tape. And yes, actual tape, Scotch tape. You would not think to put this on your face. You're going to start with a little strip like, I cannot even show you the size, like this big. Put it on your hand. This is going to just keep it from being too sticky when you put it on your face, so you don't hurt your eyes, because your eyes are sensitive. So when you apply it to your face, follow in that line. I hope I don't get that black line on my face. Follow in the line of your eye, okay? So if you're going for a different angle, obviously you're going to adjust that, but typically we're just going to, the natural progression is to bring that wing out from the eye like this, following the tear line on your bottom lid, if that makes any sense at all. Are they even? I know it's really hard for you guys to tell. I think this one is not even. There we go. All right, so tape. This is like when you go bowling and you always get your ball in the gutter and you need those little bumpers, okay? So these are our bumpers. And I'm going to actually, just for the sake of fun, use my blue liquid liner, so I'm really excited. I haven't worn this in a while, and it's a very, very pretty blue. It's called Precarious. All right, so the first thing I do is pick the spot that I want the line to end, and I'm just going to put a little dot there. And then I'm going to actually do the same thing on the other side. And I'm sorry you can't see this, but I got to look at both of them. This is like when you pierce your ears and they want to make sure it's even. I find it a lot easier to make them even if I start with just the point in the beginning. Because see, now I can see like, okay, maybe I'll draw this one out just a little bit farther. Versus if I'm comparing a line to a dot, you know what I mean? This is apples to apples instead of apples to oranges. So I find that easier. And then what I'm going to do is draw in the point. I'm not focusing on the rest of my lid first. I am just bringing that dot down into a line now. And see, I'm not even really that worried about being clean, because I know I'm going to have a nice sharp line right here where the tape is stuck to my skin. And then I'm going to pick a point. So like right here, a little bit outside of my eye, or my iris, my pupil, and a little bit outside of my eye right here, okay? So I'm going to bring that line in to the spot right there, okay? I'm going to close my eye as best as I can too, and basically just draw out to where we had that dot, okay? And if it's easier, like it is for me, you can draw in. And see, that's not that neat, but we're going to fill that in. And that's like really all there is to it. For me, drawing inward is a lot easier. This doesn't look very pointed right now, but once I remove that tape, you're going to see that point. All right, and then I'm going to do the other side, and then I'll work my way in. So I kind of do both eyes at the same time. Hey, Jessica. I kind of do both eyes at the same time. And that is what really helps me to get them even and make sure that they're going to look the same. All right, and if you find that you're losing color in a felt tip pen, you can just turn it upside down. You can already see this cat eye is coming out, and I'm telling you guys, it's really easy. If you ever think your felt tip pens are not giving you enough color, you can kind of like press them down like this. Any felt tip pen works really great. Okay, so close my eyes and draw into my point. And then I just kind of fill in. And you know what's fun about this is if you want to use two colors, like say you wanted to do a color on the inside and a black on the outside, you could totally do that. This is where you would kind of separate your two colors. You would do your black here, and then you would come in with your color in the center, and then you blend them right there at that point. All right, so I think I'm pretty even. This one looks super messy. It's kind of scary, right? But trust the tape because the tape is working. So then you're just going to come in and draw from the center of your, or excuse me, draw from the inner corner of your eye to the center of your eye, or a little bit outside of center, and meet that spot where we've stopped our wing. All right, so I'm just doing tiny little brush strokes. With the pen, it's really easy because you always have color and you have a lot of control. The other thing you can do is kind of pull your eye out to make the skin very tight. And that really, really helps make sure you've got a nice, smooth, even line. That was super easy, you guys. As long as you've got your eyes pretty much closed, you can pull on the skin and just draw straight across. It's really the best way, the best way, I think, to get it done. All right, so let's reveal this and then we'll get on to the mascara. So you're gonna be really gentle when you take this off, and I may, like I said, I already did my face, so I may touch up my foundation, but voila. And you can see that blue that's on my tape, okay? God, I just really love this trick. All right, and pull gently. And look at that. Oh my goodness, you guys. That is a nice crisp line. I cannot do that myself. I don't even think I could clean it up and make it look that good. So I'm super excited about that. All right, so like where I had the tape, I can just kind of come in here with my foundation brush again. And I may like come in with some powder. I'm sorry, you guys, I have a super runny nose for some reason. So moving on, I just at least want to show you guys one eye done and one eye not done. So I'm going to heat up my eyelash curler. Look at that wing, you guys. Oh, hey Linda, hey Kelly. All right, I probably heated that up way too much because I'm super excited about this wing. All right, we're just going to curl a little bit. Yep, that is definitely too hot to be near my eyes. Okay. Two-step process for the mascara. Gel, fibers, well, it's actually 3 steps, but it's a 2-part system. Gel, fibers, gel. Some people who are using one-step mascaras think, gosh, that's so crazy, and I realize it is not what you're used to, but if you like mega lashes, it's worth it. And definitely if you take the time to wear falsies, this is well worth it. This is easier and quicker than falsies, and it's better for your lashes. Okay, so I am just very lightly coating my lashes with this gel. You can already see this is what regular mascara would look like versus what no mascara looks like. And then I'm just going to go ham with these fibers. So I learned this trick. I shared the video the other day, and the girl in the video says, I basically coat until there's no more room for fibers. Like there's not going to be an empty space of transplanting gel because she's just going to cover every area with fibers, okay? So I liked that idea, so I tried that. That's what I'm going for today. A light coat of gel, and then we just go crazy with these fibers. And if you think about it, it makes sense because the fiber tube is pretty full. It's not that much smaller than the gel tube, and yet we're always using 2 coats of gel versus like 1 coat of fiber. So let's just really go crazy with those fibers. And I'm getting some on my face, but they're just going to wipe off really, really easy with my Q-tip. kind of like a little Swiffer sweeper here. Okay. So I also like to, yeah, that was an awesome video, Linda. She did like 5 coats. This girl did like 5 coats on her lashes, and it was really, really long. So I'm just going to hit my lashes again, and you can see it blows them upward. Gives me that wow, open look. Okay. And then I'm just going to go over it again with a light coat of gel. I hope you guys can see this okay. I always try to get the angle good, but really want you to see the length that I'm getting by adding these fibers, and the fact that it looks so natural. I mean, come on. People are going to look at me and know that I've done something, but they're not going to know what. Like, they're not going to see a glue line. They're not going to see that it's like too full and perfect, that it's obviously fake lashes, or that it's just like sitting right on top of there. They're going to be like, okay, are they extensions? Are they yours? What are they? Like, that's one thing I really, really love about this mascara. Plus, it's super easy. So, here you go. That's one coat, you guys. It's just one coat. And this set lasts like 3 months. I'm on, I think I'm about on month 2, and I'm still going really strong. I mean, I'm still getting this out of one coat. Amazing. So that's an easy wing and an easy eye. I didn't do any other eye products, so you can see it's pretty complete with just 2 steps there. All right, thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna do my other eye, but just check that out. I just love that. Okay, have a great week, you guys. Thanks for joining. Love you. Bye-bye.